I'm going to pop some cling film down.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to go get my brows done. So I've done a video on my brows before where I got the henna tattoo in my brows. I will link that down below if you guys want to see that video. But today we're going for brow lamination. So this is like a trend that I keep seeing online and I really want to try it. And Kira, my brow girl, she does brow lamination. So that's what's happening today. We're basically doing that. I'm super excited about it. I have a massive spot on my cheek still. It's actually really bothering me. I really need to cover this up. But I didn't want to wear makeup because I figured there's no point because I'm literally going to get my brows done. So I'll show you guys after what it looks like with the full face of makeup and stuff so you can see. But I'm really excited to do this. Like, take a look at my brows now. They're kind of in need of being done. I have a few strays chilling around there, so I do. But yeah, I'm excited to get this. I've been waiting for ages. I've been booked in for so long. So let's do this. And before we go any further, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And come follow me on Instagram while you're at it. I'll leave my Insta right here. I'm finally here with Kira and we are going to start this brow process. I'm so excited. So take a look at my brows now. And they're not like terrible, but there's definitely a few strays and whatnot.
Clean the eyebrows now before we start. Just make sure all brow product, makeup, oils are all off the hair. I'm going to glue down the eyebrow and kind of brush it into the direction that we want to go with. We discussed it and we've decided we're going to go quite natural with Aideen's because she has got dark hair and she does want to have the option to be able to brush them down as well if she wants to after the 24 hours. So we're just going to do it quite natural and just kind of brush them out to the side, make them that little bit more fluffy.
And get them like really full and
like yeah, definitely
proper Cara Delevingne style if you wanted them. But I'm kind of afraid. I think it's like it's my first time getting them.
It's your first time. Go a little bit
I
more
don't want to go crazy with them in case I look a bit mad. So we'll just keep it a bit chill. Oh, just knocked my camera.
This is the glue and we're going, basically we glue down the eyebrows and comb them. So it kind of just holds it in place for the lotion to activate. Let's do it in sections. You do it in one go, you can go wrong.
Still able to like wax and
all
that
yes,
kind of stuff.
And that's included in the treatment. So you still get your wax and you still get your tint, trim if needs trimming, all that. So you
get it
still
all.
Get it in. It can last up to 6 weeks. On everybody's hair is different, but 6 weeks is kind of the norm. What I've been finding. Oh, yours are long. I realise how long they are once you kind of comb
yeah,
them.
and I only noticed how long mine are when I was doing all those crazy looks where I had to like put glue in my brows to like cover my brows. And when I was spiking them up, I was like, oh my god, my hairs are so long. That's the thing though, I think with my eyebrows, like when I don't fill them in, I think they actually look a lot thinner than what they are.
I think with this treatment, people are scared of it. They think you have to have a huge.
But even look at the difference already, and you've just put the glue in, like it's mad. I have a big face, so I feel like I could handle it. I have a big head. Oh yeah, fab. Okay, so I'm just checking the shape. So this is just with the glue in it, where they're all like spiked up. So I'm basically just making sure I like them before we actually set them. But I actually think they look really fab. Whoa, I'm so excited.
We have the brows set to how you like them. So I'm going to go in now with the brow shaper lotion. This is what's going to create, it's like a base, essentially it's a perm for your eyebrow. Ooh. So this is going to just keep that shape.
Okay, cool.
So it depends on the hair. You've quite like a medium to strong hair, so we're going to leave yours on for about 13 minutes. The weaker hairs, they won't stay on as long. See, like this one and stuff, they'll probably take a couple of goes before we get them perfect, just because they are quite strong and they do stick out. And as you said, it'll make it that little bit more natural when it comes to like filling them in and stuff. They look really flat on your face now, but they will get fluffy. Now that we have all the brow shaper lotion on both eyebrows, I'm going to pop some cling film down on the brows.
Wow.
Alright.
Yeah, feels fine.
And then we're going to leave these for 13 minutes.
I look absolutely hilarious now. So the cling film is on my brows and we have to keep this on for 13 minutes. So this is going to like lock in the perm. So basically everything just stays in place. I look so funny. But yeah, I'm like really intrigued to see how this turns out. So I'm going to answer a few questions about this. Costs €45 in Core Beauty to get this done. So that includes like your wax, your tint, and then the actual treatment itself. And you were saying it lasts 6 weeks?
Yeah, up to 6 weeks, just depending on the client's hair and how they look after them at home.
Yeah, so everyone's different. And there's a lot of aftercare that you have to do with this, isn't there?
The most important would be you cannot get these wet for 24 hours.
Okay.
If you get them wet or you go to the gym, you sweat or go into steam or anything, it's going to deactivate it, so they're not going to stay up or in the position that we've set them to. So yeah, just do not get them wet. Just leave them alone for 24 hours. After that, then you can go on about your regular routine.
Okay.
You also need to look after them. So you need to use like a brow serum or a brow oil on the hairs.
Okay.
Because you don't want your eyebrows to dry out or like you want to keep the good healthy condition in them. So that's important. You do that every night after the 24 hours.
I was watching some YouTube videos of people getting them done and they kept combing them up every...
Yeah.
Is that something else you have to do as well?
Yeah, so it is going to keep developing over the 24 hours. So like if they say you fall asleep and they're brushed down, you want to check them and just rebrush them back into the position that you like them in, just so that they don't set in an awkward position.
And that's just for 24 hours?
Just for the 24 hours.
So once the 24 hours is up, they'll be fine?
They'll be fine, yeah.
Perfect. Must be patch tested for this.
Yeah.
I was patch tested for this ages ago.
Yeah, you just give it about 48 hours for the patch test.
Just to make sure. And also if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, you also can't get this treatment, unfortunately. But you'll just have to wait out the 9 months or however long if you're breastfeeding.
They'll look a little bit kind of sticky, glossy, and kind of like on the face when we leave today. But after 24 hours, when you have your shower, they're going to be fluffy.
Yeah, it's still setting. The product is still kind of setting. So I suppose if you are going to get this treatment done, I suppose do it maybe midweek before you're going out for the weekend, or if you've something on, do it a couple of days before, just so it's completely done. Like, so you're not looking that kind of crazy. Yeah. You're just taking off the cling film.
I'm going to remove this with dry cotton, so just want to get all the excess off, and then I'm going to apply the thin solution. So that's going to deactivate the shaper solution. At this point they look really squished on and like greasy.
And so do you do the wax and stuff after this?
After, yeah, because it would just be too sensitive if we were to wax and then do this. See any like kind of, see the way they've gone a little bit funny, they're not in the direction that we had originally started with. I just want to comb them back to how we had them. The brow shaper fixing, so I'm going to pop that same as I did with the other one all over, because we want to deactivate that first solution. You know the way the other one was like a perm lotion?
Okay.
We need that to stop working, so we're deactivating it. So we're just going to pop a fresh layer of cling film back over this, and we're going to leave this now for 12 minutes. So it's a minute less than the previous solution.
How long does this take in total? Like would you need an hour?
Yeah, it's not really something you'd get on your lunch break.
So this is coming off now.
I'm going to take all this excess off.
So we're just getting ready to tint my brows now. It's my favourite part because they need a good tint. Although they actually look weirdly darker now that this is done, don't
now
they?
that they're flat. Put the tint on, but I'm not going to leave them on as long as I usually do.
Okay.
Because your hair is now porous, so it's going to grab that tint really quickly. So if I left it on as long as I usually do, it's going to be too dark. So we're going to just do it for like half the time as I usually would.
Whatever you think, I trust you. Okay, so the tint is just on the brows now. We're just going to leave this set and then take it off. And then, we just need to wax them then, and then are we done?
Yeah, just wax them, and then we put a nourishing oil on as well, just to hydrate them.
Fab. Tint is coming off. So excited to see this. I'm actually really excited to see these when I have makeup on as well. Okay, so now the oil is going onto the brows. So what does this just keeps them hydrated and stuff, does it?
Yeah, it's just, you want to make sure they're still conditioned afterwards, that they're not dried out or anything like that.
Now it's time for the waxing. Oh my god, these ones have been driving me mad for weeks.
That's the longest I've seen them.
I know. And like, I don't even think it's been that long since I last came to you. Like, so tempted to pluck them, and I was like, oh, don't do it, Aideen, just wait, because Kira will kill you. It's like so fun to like look at the transformation.
Yeah. From hairy to smooth.
Okay, so I'm home from getting my brows done with Kira. So they look like, I actually really like how they look. Like, they're super full, but they look quite shiny. And she said they will look like that for a while. So you have to wait 24 hours before you can wash your face or anything. So tomorrow, when it's been 24 hours, they should look a little bit fluffier. So I'm going to just leave these on. I think it's better if I just don't wear makeup today, because I just don't want to touch them or move them in any way that they could get ruined. So I'm just going to go makeup free. I'm going to just go and do some bits that don't really involve me being on camera. And then I'll come back to you guys tomorrow and I'll show you the finished look. Kira also gave me like a little spoolie as well, so basically if any of the hairs move out of place, I just need to like comb them up, so I just kind of need to keep an eye on them for the rest of the day basically. And when I go to sleep tonight, if I wake up and they're all over the place from like me sleeping on my face, which I tend to do a lot, I just need to comb them back into place in the morning. So this little spoolie is going to be my best friend for the next 24 hours. Okay, so it's the next day. I'm just going to sit down and do my makeup, but I just wanted to show you guys how they're looking. They're looking pretty good, I have to say. So I just like washed my face and had a shower and stuff. So I've like washed out all the product, and then I actually just put a little bit of like an oil serum thing that I have. I don't actually have like a brow serum, but I just use like a face serum that I have. I'm sure that'll be fine. So I'm gonna go and do my makeup now, and then I'll come back and show you guys what they look like with makeup on. But I really love them. I look so fluffy. Okay, so I have transformed myself. I wanted to do like kind of a green eye because I was like, you know, it's Christmas and all that. But anyway, here are my brows with product in them. Like I have very minimal, I feel like this is very blurry. This is my eyes with product in them. I literally have very minimal product in it. I just like used my normal little brow definer and just like gently rubbed them through just to like darken them up a little bit. But I'm absolutely delighted with the results. Like, oh my god, I'm so happy that I got this. Like, it's definitely going to be my new go-to brow treatment. Absolutely chuffed, and I would totally recommend this whole process. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you did. Let me know what you think of my brows, if you think they're nice. If you don't, well, you know, if you don't like them, don't tell me. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what other kind of videos you want me to film. If there's any other trends that you want me to try out, I'll do that for you guys. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye.